Guys, great support as always. Thanks for watching. I mean, you're giving up time you can never get back again, so we do appreciate that. Lots of views on the YouTube channel, plenty on the social media platforms, some great comments, feedback. We don't always respond. We're going to try and do it a little bit more. Zels, we do have little ones running around at home, so when we do get a gap when we're still up in the early hours of the morning, we look at it and we appreciate that you actually take the time to comment, time to give us your view, give us an opinion. It also shapes the way we think about it. Those of you who want to get a bit nasty, I guess it's a nice platform for you to come here and insult us. But for the most, no one's really insulting us. So you all are actually just here because you dig rugger as much as we dig rugger.
We've got some illustrious commenters here. I mean, including the former president of the United States, Donald Trump, Mr. Orange. There's no bias here, he says. None whatsoever. It's a well-balanced and fair-said conversation. What a champ. Thanks, mate.
Andre Franken also he says, thank God these oaks just talk nonsense. So that's nice. I'm glad he comes and listens as well. So do keep coming back. Oh, look at this one. This is a cool one from your mum. Without doubt, the best rugby talk show in the world. Informative, no offenses, entertaining. Keep it up, Keo and Zels. And Zels, I need extra coffee when you're on your way home. No, that's from Anstrate77, okay?
Oh, no.
What Ken Hart here says, Marnie's bad kicking is anything keeping Pollard in the team. What do you say to that?
No, I don't. No, I don't agree with that. I think obviously all of these guys have got little work-ons that they'll think need improvement. We've got a nice blend of options there in the box.
Yeah, I think some acts also just misinterpret us having an opinion with doubting someone. Melt Hennon, 9140. Melt Hennon, 9140. It's a cool name, that, eh? I actually love how Rusty's making you guys work. He doesn't really make us work.
I just saw that one.
I don't think this is work. This is just a lack of fun. He says, we don't know shit, but keep on guessing.
That's good.
Mate, we maybe know a little bit more than you think. We do speak to a lot of people. I've supported Rusty since he was at the Free Set. I've never guessed or questioned the man. Jeez, but you can have an opinion, Melt.
Herschel's got box to win easy, I guess, with a bonus point. So lots of positivity. Oaks, seems like a lot of guys are quite happy with the changes.
Yeah, Bruce Baez says, lacquer as always. Rico, Mark, you Oaks missed that 5 of the starting pack of Bulls. Yeah, but they're playing, one's a hooker and one's a hooker, but one's playing loose. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
And they almost won the URC. I like that as well, almost.
Yeah.
You guys need to start trusting our box. Mate, we trusted them the minute they won a World Cup.
Yeah, he says, Rusty is an amazing coach, but I believe too many changes. That's from William Null. We're on the same page there, Will.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice one from Rusty. Thanks, guys. Keep me in the news. Okay, here we go.
Dude, you have no clue on this episode, says Alistair.
Hey, thanks, sports. This is by far the greatest rugby podcast in the country. We're going international. We want to be in the world. And then Mark Andre Zils.
Yes.
Best comment ever. You can go down there. He says, start of the video, Rusty is crazy to make so many changes. That was us on Tuesday. End of the video. Everything Rusty does makes sense.
Yes.
And that's the whole beauty of chatting and discussing. By the time you unpick your mate's brain, he calms you and he makes you see rational sense. I mean, Tuesday, at one stage, I thought, hell, the Box could lose this test. By the end of today's show, they were pumping them by 15 points. So Max says we could lose our top spots in the Rugby World Cup rankings. We don't really care about that, as long as we win World Cups, eh?
Oh, Blaze says big number coming this weekend. I hope you're right, bud.
A big number. What does he mean by that?
I think it's a big win for the Box.
Minaz 13 says, I guess if he loses, he can say we're selecting for 2027.
Yeah.
If he wins, he looks like a genius. He is a genius. He doesn't have to lose or win to know that he's a genius. Okay, go there. Thanks. It's in your head, says Bruron Williams. Nice. We're still getting some guys from the north, especially Ireland, Wales supporting us. Nice few Kiwis on here as well.
Yeah, as old Jean-Claude Bertoni, I believe it is. Bertoni, I hope I got your surname right, bud. As an All Black supporter, I think Rusty is resting his main boys for the All Blacks just in case they get injured by desperate Australia, knowing the ABs must feel their absolute best to ensure they beat the RGs. Us heading to SA a bit cooked. Time will tell.
And then, true. Ari Ford, 4334. Love a good Keo and Zels chat. always thinking a bit differently. Ultimately, we'll never know, but love how you guys can chat some ball. Feels like a Saturday bride. That's exactly it. We're just talking the rugger like we would do, and we do every day of the week. We just decided to record it and share it with you, Oaks, and then get your opinions. Your mention of Sione Loaki, big impact player. Rest in peace. What a player. Appreciate the mention. I think that comes all the way from down in New Zealand. Mate, are you ever going to talk? I'm giving you a platform here, bro.
I'm looking at some of these comments.
Well, can you just say it? Read them out. I don't feel like I want to be the only Oak talking here, man. Come on.
Don't agree, lads, says RMR 3403. I like the changes. Reason is that the last 3 or 4 years in the second game after a great performance, the same team was picked and lost.
Wow, okay, user mill 1019GV3W. Jeez, what a code. I'm a fan of this podcast, but your disrespect for this box selection has left a bitter taste in my mouth. You know, I don't want you to feel bitter at anything we say, and certainly not a taste in your mouth. And having an opinion is certainly not a sign of disrespect.
Only pretend, mate.
Only pretend. Let's get out there. Why would Racer select 33 players and not play them? Because he's done that in the past. So, actually gone on tour and never got a game.
Here's another one. Jonathan Buchanan. The guys that won 2 World Cups are probably not going to be at the next World Cup. Depth needs to be built now. I'm excited for this new look. Has to be done and done early on.
Very, very good.
Some good stuff here.
So, yeah, keep the comments coming, guys. We really like it. A nice mention here for Wilco Lowe and Cameron Honeycomb. Because Cameron Honeycomb, I think we'll see in the mix sooner rather than later. I don't know if they'll ever pick Wilco Lowe. We would.
Yep.
Obviously, doesn't suit what Rassi and they want to do. Maybe it's a cultural thing within the team. But that's where Rassi has been very good. He's like, it's either his way or the highway. If you don't fit into the culture of what they want to do, like he said, sometimes the best player won't make it there because culturally he doesn't fit.
Yes.
My 2 cents says Lucian Late. He says, we're not testing our players, we're testing Australian rugby. It's like for like team we fielding for Australia. There can be no excuses. Okay, you got a one there, Zels?
I'm just looking at you. Rested, test the talent, but says Jason Van Heerden. Okay. I love the Chuckle Brothers. Great rugby minds were totally taking the piss at times. They talk all kinds of areas out of our beautiful game. Love and respect from this Irish fan, Kevin Callahan.
Callahan 3212. Thanks, mate. 3212. Wow, that has a familiar ring to it. I don't think he's an Irish fan, mate. I think it's the guy who knows the box won the World Cup in 2019. Yes. 32-12. I hope that's not your PIN number either, bro.
The pretender says, pack it up, Australia, it's over.
This pretender also says you've got some damn problems on the wall behind you, Keo. You must see my house. Jeez. There's some damp in that after the rain.
Don't count the Pumas out, says Clint Haskins. However, Boxer powerhouse.
Yeah, keep the faith. We always keep the faith. We always keep the faith in the box. It's always box by 10. The better this team, it's now normally boxed by 20, 25. We got them by 15 for the weekend. But we always keep the faith. LaRue needs to go. Just fussy all day. Come on. You can't just chuck Willie LaRue away, guys.
Not yet, matey.
96 tests. He's got to play another 4.
Yeah.
And again, when Willie's not there, you actually see just how much he does do. But really, really, really cool that you guys comment. You guys have your own discussion, your own banter, and that you have an opinion. Because if we don't have opinions, if we weren't passionate, why would we be doing this? And thanks, Rassi, for always speaking to us, engaging with us, and then we can pretend that we're just speculating. Want hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie. Thanks, Els. We're going to have a lekker time in Arniston, and really, if you are in the area, pop in and come have a dop with us. It's on us. That means the company and the quality. We're not going to actually be buying your door. We don't have that kind of cash.
Cashish.
Okay, let's pick one last one.
Let me get back in there, mate. I just jumped out.
Brendan Knitzer. Awesome. Vania Bryons. Every day.
The one guy said you can't call it a C team if Lucanio Am's in it. And the other guy says, Pietros Bardno says Lucanio Am is the only negative in the squad.
All right. Yeah, we'll leave that one. I'm going to finish this off with the best comment that I've found. It's from Patrick Wills, 36. And he was the first to comment. And he says, Dankie Zels, yo goat. The goat. The original goat.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, we're looking forward to your comments on the next video. And we're going to start picking some winners. And we'll give away some prizes next week as well. And the biggest prize at the end of the year is we may actually invite you for a braai. Yo.